Okay, so we're moving on to listening to our next speaker, who I believe will also be blowing our mind. He will be speaking to us on opportunities in ecotourism. Chief Tarzan Balogun is the president of Association of Boat Operators and Water Transporters, popularly called Afcfta, a trustee of Federation of Tourist Association of Nigeria, Afcfta, a patron of several organizations and associations, a Rotarian par excellence, and a Paul Harris Fellow of the Rotary Foundation. A brief introduction of his company. The company Ganiu Tarzan Marine Enterprise Limited, aka Tarzan Boat Services, started out as a business operation with one boat around 1970s and got incorporated as a private limited liability company in the early 1980s, and today has metamorphosed into an octopus brand of tourist boat operators in Nigeria, spreading its business tentacles into aspects of marine transportation and tourism services, such as tourism, floating bar and restaurant, boat hire, shuttle and mass transit services, boat mooring and storage facilities, organizing lagoon cruise, beach parties, etc., boat sales, services and repairing of boats and engines, swimming and skilling lessons, first-come ferry services in Lagos State, helping decongest traffic on Lekki via access as well as Ikoyi, as well as ferry service to convey heavy-duty trucks and equipment, including construction materials of various waterway areas. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me, if your hands are not too busy, to welcome to the mic Chief Tarzan Balogun, the chairman Tarzan Board. I believe we can do better than that.
Good morning, everybody. I want us to stand on the existing protocols, but I will not go ahead without saying thanks to Honorable for inviting me to come and tell the teachers what I've done, what I'm doing, and how it is for them. The past speakers, they've said it all. In terms of I used to say Tarzan and tourism and transport are brothers. But now I've added agriculture, tourism and transport. Without transport, tourists cannot get to their destination. If they get to the destination, they need food. They have to eat. That is where the agri comes in. When the the person representing Lagos State Agri was talking, I listened carefully. So I want to add agri to my business as well, because I've learned a lot from what I've heard. And when I came and joined on this side of the table, it was only when I was a man. And I look at well, I said maybe it's my name, Balogun. So I was happy when this man came and joined us there, and we are now here. Now, we heard about I started with one boat with the help of my father. With one boat, today I think I have over 20 boats. So the teachers, I don't think I have so much to say again because a lot have been said by those previous who have spoken. Is it the master I want to tell about blue water? They are the originator of blue water. Is it MPA? Is it NIWA? But let me just tell you that if you want to establish boating business, you need to get license from all these companies I've just mentioned. At the minimum, one of them. Either NIMASA or NPA or NIWA. That is Federal Ministry of Transportation. Those three agencies are under that ministries. So, see, when we talk about tourism, first of all, who is tourist? Let me know who is tourist. Can anybody, the teacher, tell me who is a tourist?
Somebody who travels for pleasure.
Okay. Somebody who left his home. And let's now look at domestic tourism. First of all, if you leave Kano and come to visit your sister or your brother in Lagos, not to work, just to come and visit by tourist. When you get to Lagos, you want to ask, you are staying in 5-star hotel or 1-star hotel or non-star hotel, or you are staying with your friends or your family or your sister. You want to go out at night, either in the night or during the day. That is why we need to do what? To protect tourists. When people come to us, we give them all we can afford to give, because everything is not money. I want to tell you that money will come at the end of the day. But you need to have something that we call, I will call it passion. What you are doing, like doing what you are doing. So the teachers, and I want to talk to the government, true, my honorable, I think all local governments should have teachers' estates. So the next government coming in power, I want us to appeal to them. Because I remember when I was born, a little boy, I went to school, and Fela said, when we are beginning, our mother and father are our teachers. When we go to school, teacher and teacher. When we go to university, lecturer. So that means the teachers are very, very, very important in our lives. But we are not, then I will put myself to it as well. We are not looking after them. We look at teachers as the teacher, our teacher. I remember the teacher that taught me, or the headmaster of my school. The daughter came to work for me. Later on, the daughter came to work in my own office, and I gave her the respect I gave her father. Because the father is what that brought me up, teach me how to behave, and teach me things that I don't know, or what I should know. So, you see, tourism is something that you can do anywhere. Blue water is all over Nigeria. Why do I say that? Go to Kano. There is a big lake in Kano, which I've been to. Go to Niger State, Borgu, Shiroro, everywhere. Which, if you are transferred today from this, you are presently working with to Kano, don't think that your business you have established as is gone. No, but I see water there. And also, Fela said, water no get enemy. If water kill your child, now water you will still use. So you can see the importance of water. And I want to tell you, there was a time I've traveled a lot. I was in Japan, and I went to the marina. I saw the kind of boat we call, there's a boat called, there's a boat that uses air that goes, it floats on the water. I can't remember the name of that boat now. I was in Dubai too. You know this small boat in Dubai, that those ancient boats, they are still operating there. What I'm trying to say in essence is that you don't have to have billions to establish it. It now depends on what you want to do, the kind of plans you have. You don't have to buy a boat of billions. The cheapest boat that you go right now, that uses engine should be minimum of 6 or 8 million. So tell me how the teacher wants to get that money right away now. Yes, and the banks are not helping matters. I've been involved in that. When I wanted to build the barge that carry cars across the water between Ikoyi and Lekki, I went to the bank. They told me to go and bring my father and my mother. And they are dead. How would I get my father and my mother to come and sanction for me? Indirectly, it was the condition was so tough that I know that if I collect this money, if I get this money from them, how do I pay back? So I told them, but you can start a tourist with even a canoe. I will tell you, if you have a canoe, nice one, and you start from your school, your students, you package. You may not make money initially in the beginning. You may not be I'm telling you, this is what I've experienced. You may not make money, but by the time you just take them to go and play, contact Tarzan. Somebody will just introduce now, Mr. Temitope or Fajenero. This is the boat. I'm going to tell you to give you numbers because I would like to support the teachers. When you need a boat, please just give me a call. Mr. Tarzan, I have 10 people to take around to cruise. And the 10 people in my business will cost 1,000. I can say, okay, don't worry, bring 100 naira. I'm promising you that. And the man I've just called his name now is another man that is ready to do what to give. Because the life is give and take. Yes, so what I'm saying in essence, you don't need billions of naira to start. I have more than 20 people, like I said. I am the first one that I was sitting in my office, there was so much traffic. You know Oriental hotels, you know the toll gate. The traffic, and I sat and said, what can I do? No, there was a day I wanted to go and buy something in Alaba International Market. I told my driver to drive my car to Ikoyi so that I would cut that traffic. When they get there, she called me. He called me, I went to the car. We left Lagos by 4 o'clock. By the time we get to Alaba International Market, it was 6:15. The market has closed. Something like that, you are a stupid man now. Maybe you have boats. Why do you have to go by road? if you take your boat, that's what I'm just talking to myself now. I start taking a boat now. The next day, I took a boat from my jetty. It takes me 10 minutes from Victoria up to this place this morning. Now, 10 minutes. So you can see the blue economy. You can see the waterways. How the waterways help ourselves. The man from my brain, it said something. People pollute our water. Not only for the fishing, it affects boat operations too. If any of you used to travel from Ikorodu to Victoria, you see sometimes when the boat stop. When they stop, they lift their engine out of water to remove nylon bag, rice bag, blah blah blah. Those are not helpful. They are not healthy for the boat engine at all. So our government needs to sensitize people not to throw rubbish into the water. When I went to Australia, there's a boat that we paid for that took us. They call 360 degrees. That was when it's going fast. It's just like usually in the car, you have to put a seat belt. Most of the boats are no seat belt in them. But that particular boat, there is seat belt in it. My friend, we went on road issues. And when I told them, well, you can go, because they saw it, how the boats, I said, please, they said, I can't use my money to go and clean myself. I said, let me use my money to clean. So I paid for 4 people who went to the boat. The boat took off. Honestly, I had a great time. I had fun because I love water. When the boat turns 360 degrees, the water rises, just a big shower. Everybody was given a raincoat to put on. Just like when you go to New York, between Canada and New York, Buffalo area. When you're going to that, the dews, they give you raincoat and all that you put on. That's a lot of things you can do with water. Teachers, like I said, when we need you package, give me a call or give Mr. Fajemu a call that I just package, we will teach some people. We want to support you. We want to help you. Because I have come to learn. I learned today. As I'm here to come and do a presentation, I'm not right now to bring any slide. I want you to learn from what I've said. I want you to write it down by yourself. When you give me a call, Mr. Tarzan, I'm taking you for a walk. You said if I have people to go, I should call you and you give me a boat. A boat of 1,000, you said it's 100. Fortunately for us, we have a price list. When you get to the place, you can ask for the price so that you can see actually how much the boat costs, what you want to use. So that you know that yes, what this man said, he stands by it. So I have 20 minutes. I don't know how many minutes I've used, but I'll say just a little more things I want to tell you. Now, there's something we call aquatic fishing. That's tourism. Some people they don't come to catch fish to go and eat. They hire our boats. I have a boat that can take 8 fishing rods. I guess some people know what we call fishing rods. You put it there around there on the boat. They pay for the boat. They pay those who love fishing. They don't mind whatever it is, as long as they get what they want. A boat of 150,000 naira per hour, 150,000 naira per hour. They will go, okay, yeah, that's all right, over 4 hours. And they pay for it. You see them, we keep the fishing rod and all that. They go to the water, our boat captain will take them, they go around, they catch the fish. Oh, the big fish, lovely. I'm telling you, I'm dropping back the fish again. The fish is gone. So there are people that have money and ready to do what? To spend it. Now, what the tourists want, safety. That is the first important. That's the first thing. That if he has worked for 6 years, 3 years, 1 year, and then makes money, he wants to go and spend it to enjoy his life. He doesn't want to go to where he can be killed. That is where our government needs to come in for safety. So the teachers who are now establishing a business for tourists has freedom to meet, to take his people, the tourists, to the destination they want to go to. After hotel, once you are about, if I'm living and driving to any part of the world, the hotel I'm going to stay is the first thing I want to know. Then when I get to that place, where do I go? What do I see? What kind of fun can I catch? The hotel is one, it's just for me to sleep. The next day in the morning, I want to go and explore. So gentlemen, ladies, my honorable, I really say thank you for inviting me to this place. I would like to get in touch with the gentleman that came from the Ministry of Fisheries, who come to assist me sitting with Balogu's name. Thank you very much.